What can FTAs do for exporters? My 2-minute guide. Basically, free trade agreements are deals to remove and prevent government-imposed barriers to trade from other places. Let's pretend this graph represents everything your country could potentially sell to another. The green sections are what you're selling already. Part of that relies on policies that their government has committed, under the WTO for example, not to change. We call those bound. The rest relies on policies it's free to change if it wants to. We call those applied. The orange part represents stuff you would be able to sell them if it weren't for one of their policies, say a high tariff, a restrictive regulation, or an onerous procedure. Finally, this red part is stuff you could sell them but don't because it's just not commercially viable for reasons other than their government's policies. FTAs aim to make the dark green box bigger by locking in more trade-friendly policies from all three other sections. By making legal commitments to keep light green policies the way they are, FTAs give businesses the confidence to think long-term. By eliminating barriers from the orange box, FTAs create new commercial opportunities. Finally, in the red box, FTAs eliminate policy barriers which alone don't make new exports viable, but might if things change in the future. Creating huge new opportunities through FTAs is tricky. As we just saw, the immediate gains all lie in addressing policies from the orange box, and a lot of those policies are there for a reason. They might be tariffs protecting a politically influential sector, they might be regulatory approaches, changing which might cause a public outcry, or they might even be procedures that frontline agencies are reluctant to move away from. So are FTAs pointless then? Not at all. It's good to give businesses confidence their policy environment won't get worse, and to eliminate barriers for exports that aren't viable today, but maybe might be tomorrow. They also do often make some gains in the orange box, creating immediate value. However, it's vital to be realistic about what FTAs can do, and skeptical of grandiose statements about them.